Hello, everybody! So, we are taking a break from Epic Mickey this week because I would like us to do something non Epic Mickey related. I know we haven't played Epic Mickey in like 2 weeks because I was sick, and I know, but I really want to play something that's not Epic Mickey right now. So, I figured we'd play Curse of the Dead Gods. I already have a save. We're going to create a new slot because I like this game. And I haven't played it in forever, so I don't even remember the controls, really. I'm sure it's muscle memory to me at this point, because I've played it so much. Because I had this on PlayStation as well. And after we play a bit of this for about an hour, I'm going to show you guys the game that I used in the 10-day game jam. It's not great. It's really bad. Like, I'm telling you, it's pretty bad. But I did submit it because, yeah. I'm not sure why there's this visible background on the PNG tuber. Hang on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's this weird... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. There's this weird, like, fuzz behind him, and I'm not sure what's causing it. Oh, there we go. That fixed it a little, I think. Not much, but it at least condensed it. Who knows? Oh man, I really don't remember this. I haven't played this in forever, man. I remember that's like how you get the best is you press and hold. There's the gate, which is how we go into the dungeon. Which I honestly really like this. It feels really unique in its own way. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can tell is just basic elements, but there's also stuff like this that's very unique to it. I don't know why I had the mic on the headset now, like I used it. So this is what we're playing for a little bit. And then after we finish this, like I said, I will show you guys this miniature game I made for the game jam. Keep in mind, it was 10 days. So I didn't get like a whole lot done. I'm not super fond of what I did. I think I did pretty okay, but I mean, I also think I could have done better. I didn't really have a direction with it, you know what I mean? Yep, I remember that. I remember that. I know, I remember this part. See? The light reveals the traps. Oops. Crap, I was pushing the wrong button trying to dodge. Alright. Thank God this is a tutorial, right guys? forgot I could chain the attacks. Dang it, I pushed the wrong button to dodge again. I keep pressing X for some reason. Okay, so it wants me to equip my weapons, which I did. And a secondary attack after a series of main attacks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, God, I'm so bad at this. In my defense, again, I haven't played this in forever. Oh god, and we have a parry. Okay. Crap. He was behind me, I forget I had to face him to use it. Or you could just, you know, not press at all, Sam. That also works. I ordered a new battery for my laptop. It's not a gaming laptop, it's just for art stuff. But, I haven't had a battery for it, so I haven't been able to actually use it for art stuff. Perfectly timing a dodge for a perfect dodge is difficult. I can easily dodge away, it's perfect dodging that's difficult. Come on. Dang it. I do it too early. Or not at all. There we go. Do it. Do it! Okay. That's the end of our training. Jade rings are gifts from the dead gods to those who overcome the trials of the temple. Jade rings are bound to your character and persist even after death. I remember that, yeah. Crystal skulls, those give you special abilities. Yeah, permanent upgrades. Because you have to unlock the weapons, so like it wants you to keep playing. It gives you a reason to continue playing. Also, these usually come with, like, weapons, too, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so... And you have to look at... You can't think, also, like, of just where you're going. You're also gonna have to think of where you're going to be. So if I go this way, I completely skip getting an attribute. But if I go through this gold, I can get an attribute or a weapon. Attributes are good. I don't think we have the resources for any attributes, though. A weapon might be better. We'll take this route, and then, yeah, and you also get cursed throughout each door. Once you hit 100, you get a special curse, which limits your abilities to do stuff. Like, it might make it where you're stronger in the darkness and weaker in the light, stuff like that. And you can also, yeah, you can save. So, like, if you need to, like, if you're at the entrance, right, you just got here, you can return and come back later on, but if you can only do it at the door. Like it said, like, you walked in, you can't move before you save, which is a little stupid. I don't like that I have to sit right there, but it's okay. And these things are going to be very helpful to you. I like to just do like that. Crap, we got ourselves lit on fire. And these guys, you do not want to let them hit you. Alright. Ooh, that's a good thing to have. Oh, you can also offer it to the gods to get gold. Increased base damage for spears. We don't have a spear right now. So, oh, did I not offer it? I meant to offer it. Oops. Well, now we have it. I'm on a PlayStation controller, so I'm still like remembering all my controls. Let's check out this area real quick. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Ow. Ooh, increased damage to lightning attacks. I'm gonna offer it to the gods. You can destroy those, but you have to have a heavy weapon, so like, an axe, or not an axe, but like a sledgehammer or something. Treasure rooms are nice. But some of them will actually, like, lock your... You have to be careful to notice the difference between a treasure room and a non-treasure room, because you can mess yourself up. And your combos, of course, you get extra gold and stuff. So this is where we're at right now. There's some gold that way, and some gold this way along with it. Break those pots, see if there's anything in them. Nothing. And nothing. And some of these walls are false walls. They're not actual walls. I don't remember how to tell. I think there's like cracks on them if they're fake. But you also have to have a heavy weapon or an explosive to damage those. And again, I don't know why I keep pressing that button to dodge. Oh crap. Well, that happened. Alright. I want a new weapon, so we're gonna take the weapon route instead of the attribute route. Yeah, so see right here, I can save and quit because I'm at the door. I think it's within a certain distance. Yeah, you can go within a certain distance of the door. See, now that I'm right here, can't do it no more. So it is within a certain distance. That's good to know. Fuck, I forgot I take more damage in the dark. Worth it. Ah. These guys are hard to counter because if you're in the midst of an attack, it gets really difficult to counter. Oops. That works for me. Oh, see, look, we did get the spear, so we will get an extra boost of damage if we get this weapon. And you notice there's also the offer of blood. So, if you don't have enough coins for an item, you can offer your blood instead, and your little curse bar will go up, and yeah. So, what I really think would be good for us, for right now, would be the feather-headed spear, because it does the most damage. Restore 1% of max health for each enemy killed. Ooh, so 1% of 1,000 is 1, because it's 1%, right? Right? That would be... Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Right? I'm not good at math, guys. I'm really not. I'm really not good at math. Let me think. I'm gonna just Google it so I can make sure I'm not being stupid. I swear to God, I'm not stupid, guys. It's 10. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. That might be a better weapon to get, but we'd have to offer blood. So, our best bet is to just go for the weapon we can afford, because we don't want to die. Also, each kill restores a stamina. That's also got some range to it. So, do we have a healing? We do. Okay, cool. So we'll go to the healing, because we need to heal. See, you can heal yourself, but you also give yourself curse. So we're just gonna heal and get the curse. You can break corruptions, by the way, by fighting a boss. You have to fight the boss to heal your corruption. Attribute this time. But it is an absolute necessity that you kill the boss to beat your corruption. What do we get? Sulfurous barrels? Ta'amak's domain is fire. Trap it in a bottle and the bottle will explode. Oh, explosive barrels have an increased radius. Whoa. 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 Light them. Oh god. Boom. Oh yeah, see? Look, you can see stuff on the other side of these walls. But I can't break them. My weapon's not a heavy weapon. Is that something I gotta pick up? There's like a jade mask underneath this cobweb. I wish we had a heavy weapon or explosives. Really? I can't pick that up? That just looks like something you can pick up, right? There's gold back there too. I really want that. But yeah, these cracks right here, that's how you tell if if there's a spare room back there. I kind of thought a spear would be a pretty good heavy... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Heavy weapon. Alright, enemies that way, and that's the way we have to go. Increased weakened effect duration by 1%. Or I can offer it to the gods. We'll take it. It might be useful. Light them on fire. Slice them, guys. You're technically not really supposed to make it far in your first playthrough because they want you to, you know, struggle. Unlucky for them, I'm stubborn as fuck. And I will ensure that I get as far as I can in the first run. Alright. These are attributes. As it states, you earn the power of dead gods. Each constitution point increases your max health. Dexterity. Increases your weapons base damage, and perception increases gold and chances for enemies to drop your objects when defeated. And it's always random. You never know what you're actually gonna get. Now, why does it cost $7.50? If they're $2.50 each, right? 2 plus 2 makes 4. 4, okay? 4 numbers at the start. 4. And you got your 5 plus your 5. That's 10, right? So you carry the 1. That's 6. And then you got your zeros. Now, where the hell that extra 150 come from? But we're gonna go for the max health increase because we take a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. So, we need it. We can go for a second attribute. We might get some good gold on the way there. And there's a healing right after, plus some relics, so sure, let's go. Come along with me to the butterflies and bees. I don't remember how the song goes. I think that's what it says. I haven't watched Adventure Time in so long. That was my show as a kid, though. Yay! Oh, see, told you, weapon. Ooh, a throwing weapon? I'll take it. Oh shit. That's honestly a good weapon to get at the start, because having ranged weapons is pretty nice. Oh, I was just gonna move to the side. But, okay, never mind. Take it, I'll take it. Yeah, having weapons like this are useful because some of them just, like, genuinely, enemies can't stand those weapons. Alright, oof. I'd have to offer blood for more max health. We'll offer gold for, increased damage then. It was tempting to offer our soul for both, but we're already so close to our next corruption, and then we're fixing to heal, so we're gonna get another layer of corruption on us. Alright, we're not gonna heal again, because that's... we're already approaching our next one. We're gonna have another one when we go to fight this boss. Alright, let's go Relic. I don't remember much about relics. Let's go this way first. Okay, so that area has a gate, so that means that area would close us off. Oh, it's over this section. I guess let's just go check out this way then. Yep. Shit. It was bound to happen. And that's why ranged weapons are good. Sucks that we, got our next layer of curse before we even left this section. How much is larger? Oh god, that is large. I mean, I figured it would just be kind of, just a little big, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Oh, an extra entrance to the next section. Interesting. Lord, God, he does a lot of damage. I didn't mean to get in like that, but I was trying to hit him. Thank you. Ooh. I'll take it. We already got this. We already have this ranged weapon, so having an electric whip might actually do us some good. Oh, we didn't really get anything good. Because we already gave away our sword. We are already close to the boss fight, and we're not making it past the boss fight. I guess we'll go for this one. We do get a bit of constitution for it, so... that means our max health did go up a bit. Oh god, we got 2 this time. What's the first one? Oh god. The life essence of those who sully the sacred temple is now wasted. Nice. Urns no longer contain gold and are filled with blood. And blood heals but inflicts corruption. How can one know when one is consumed by sadness until a mirror reflects it? Temples can switch appearances at any time. I hate this one. This is the worst one to get. You guys don't understand how bad this one is to have. Because when it says at any time, it means you can be in the middle of attacking the enemy and all of a sudden you don't understand what you're doing. See? Thank God I caught it that time. It's just so sudden it throws you off sometimes. Oh, a bow instead of our spear? I can't. But this would be good to have. Ah, but I like our spear. And I'd have to offer blood for it. And we're already almost at max corruption. No, because we gain extra damage against burning enemies with the sphere, so that means I can light him on fire and then slice him. I don't remember this boss either, so I genuinely, we have no clue what we're getting into. I forgot everything got reversed, so now we're going this way. I need to get my damn controls straight. I'm gonna fuck myself up. Alright, time to face our first champion. We are intended to die here. But I am really hoping this doesn't happen. I think it took me like 20 tries to beat him the first time I ever tried to beat him. In my defense, it was my first time ever playing this game. Damn it. Oh, fuck. That... Oh my god. I beat him the first time. Let's go! Oh. And it thought I would die here. I believe this takes us out of the thing, but we're gonna just go ahead and leave so we can unlock more weapons and stuff. 30 minutes? It took us 30 minutes to clear the first round? How much time did I used to spend playing this game? Okay, so this is how we unlock our blessings, weapons, and other things. So first we're gonna do this. So each favorite allows you to refresh the choice of weapons in your altar. So we are going to go ahead and get that. We will restore the second weapon altar and choose some weapons that are good for us. Throwing knives will be good to have. A new pistol might be nice. And a mace. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. And then we'll get a blessing. So let's go fight this one. So the weapon altars give us different, like, loadout choices, so we can get, like, a different loadout. So this loadout is a sword and a shield. This one is throwing knives and this revolver. So I'll take this one, as it's nice to have. That's... whoa. I don't remember this being here before. That's crazy. I don't remember that being over there before. Which, I never really explored this area a whole lot, I guess. So that's partially my help, right? Partially my help, my fault. We still can't leave? Okay. I never beat this game. Because it's... I don't know if there's an ending to it. I never wanted to Google because I didn't want to know. Like, I didn't want spoilers. Oh yeah, can we use the weird little thing for anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go back from whence we came. We'll do, like, one more round since that one took so long. Oh, there's also events. I forgot about that. So, the one we just did was the Blood Hunter's Hunt. So then we do Stormthrone, Bewitched Catacombs, and then we have to go up. So once we hit the second layer, instead of us coming back here, we go up one layer up to the next section of bosses. Which I think you might be able to continue to the next boss on this floor. Going that way as well, I don't know. Let's do this real quick. This looks fun. The fire wheel. Oh, it's all black and white. Oh Lord, there's so many of them. Okay. Yes! Boom goes the dynamite! I'll take it, I'll take it. Ooh, a mace. Ooh, provides passive illumination. That's such a hard choice, because we just got explosives. I mean, yeah. mean, would this be good for us? I mean, we got a gun. We do have these. But having that extra bit of reach for our main is kind of nice. This does a lot more damage. We gotta take it, because the extra damage is, I think, worth the trade-off. Plus the passive illumination. We take less damage in the dark, or in the light anyways, so... Even if we're only lighting ourselves, you know... Oh shit, oh shit. Well... I guess we're going this way. Oh, they don't like my... my light. Good to know. For daggers, after I just got rid of a dagger, that's crazy. Yes! Bro, do you know how good that one is? Okay, so when it says by the environment, it can mean literally anything. Like, if I were to set off an explosive and it kills them, or if I lead them to a spike and it kills them, I get my health returned. We also have no clue how much health we have right now, so we don't know if we need to be cautious or not. Go ahead, try some. Try some! I'm gonna go for the whip over the gun, because having a whip is nice. Not as much range, but... I wish I could give that to the odds, but I can't. And he holds the thing in his offhand, so I still get my passive light. If I fully charge, slice, and then slice again, the final slice does a bit of damage as well. Good to know, good to know. We got pretty far in this so far. I have no clue. We don't know our health or anything. Oh god, okay. Oh. Well, fuck. Ain't that one fun? Anything I can use to kill my enemies with? Yes, there is. This, right here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For being so stupid. Isn't that what he says from SpongeBob? Sure. Ooh. Man, that's a difficult one. Offer to the gods. I don't know how much health I have right now. I don't want to risk anything. Just more damage. We don't really need better treasure find. We've got pretty decent weapons right now, so... Let's keep going, guys! Let's keep this show on the road. Damn it. No! I don't know what that is, but dang it. Stupid bats. Alright. I don't really have anything. Use a favor. Sure. Extra damage to our bombs? Sure. Oof. It's fucking Apple. Apple trying to take money when money ain't there. They said, let me take some money. No, I don't have anything for you. There's nothing for you here. I don't know how much health I have left, so I want to lure them near this, and then back away. And recover myself. Oh, poison daggers? That would be useful, but no. It's weaker than what I have right now, and I already get a charge attack that weakens enemies. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have zero clue how much health I have. I have zero clue how far in the temple we are, but we're at the 45-minute mark, so, I mean, I'm assuming we're getting close to the end, right? Oh yeah, I forget, we don't get to know our curses anymore because of that. Can I even, like, open my inventory? I can. That's good, at least. Yeah, genuinely it won't show me. That's so bad, man. Because what if it's something really bad? I gotta beat him with an unknown curse. That's some bullshit. Alright. Hit. You ready for a second one? Okay. Get ready. Wait for it. Now. Damn it. I don't know how much health I have left. Oh, we did it. Wait, we didn't beat it? Like, that was just that one boss? Is there more? Ooh. I have to take that. Unfortunately. Bombs weren't much used in this fight anyways. Restore our max health. I thought that was the end. What do you mean there's more? Why is there more? I thought we were done. Oh god. Oh, that was pure luck that that bar refilled right when it did. Why are we still here? Oof. Having explosives may be nice, but like... I'm gonna die soon, aren't I? I already know my health is low as fuck. Even the light and warmth of fire can be touched by the cold embrace of darkness. Oh. Okay. Oh, what's the other one we got? Chests are sealed and trigger an attack that must be parried to unlock them? Right. Well, glad we didn't figure that one out the hard way. Hit. Wait. Charge. Now. Yes. This place is full of fire cannons. Burning an enemy is not difficult. Oh. Well, I guess it is. That was our death. We made it 38%? That was only 38%? How is someone supposed to clear that? Jesus Christ. Oh, now you'll show me how many things I have. Just wait until I'm doing something, huh? Alright, I'll take it. I think that'll be it for this game. So, what I'm going to do real quickly is go, somehow open Godot. Somehow. It's on my homepage, but I can't get to it because this is in full screen mode. This This is gonna look weird for you guys, I'm sure, because it's changing my setting to be... You didn't make it non-full screen. It's still full screen. I still can't get to my home page. I hate this. Hang on. Alright, because I didn't want to stop the recording. Because I'm weird. So, this is basically what I worked on for... I worked on this while I was sick. I want to put that out there. Okay? I was dedicated to this grind, and this grind alone, for the days I was sick. So, let us go here and make sure that it is not floating so you guys can see. Basically, oh, what? You guys can't see it, the in-game thing either? Why is it like this? Okay, we're just gonna change to the monitor, I guess. Okay, there we go. So, bare basic main menu. So, you don't actually start here. There is no noise as well, because again, oh, this was all within like 10 days. I made a little death scene. But, if we go over here, now the camera is reversed, up, goes down, down goes up, except for the left and right. Left and right are not reversed. But, you know, a little tutorial space to jump. This is where you normally spawn in. You little platform, oh, pfft, I died. If you've already beaten the tutorial and you die, it just sends you back here to your hub world. Because again, this was made within 10 days. All the assets made within 10 days. This little robot guy with his little animation. He was made in Blockbench, so that's why he's really stiff as well. Also because he's a robot. Watch out for the virus. It's deadly. Wait for it to go, and then you jump over it. And then you go this way. And then you beat the tutorial. Now, they're usually, you can see on the top, we have our, they're supposed to be a cog, but it looks a little funky. That is a collectible, but I already collected mine, so it doesn't spawn in anymore. I did make a save file for myself. It does that automatically when you first boot it. You get your little health bar. So, this is a good place to go to test your health bar. So, you go here. And you can see two things. There's a cog, and there's a thing. This little fucker. You let him hit you, your health bar goes down. It also shakes you and it also pushes you off. I gave him a collision shape. You can collect that. And you also get a sprint, but you only unlock the sprint after you finish the tutorial. But if I go back, oh, without dying, that'd be great. Sprinting makes some of the platforms harder. And you'll see it doesn't spawn in anymore. And the enemy can also kill you as well. Ta-da! So that's what I have spent the last 10 days working on. This is supposed to be like a little CPU. It didn't really come out super great, but I like it anyways. It's supposed to be like reminiscent of older N64 games. You have your skyboxes and everything. And you can see inside Rob, because of course you can. That's what I spent the last bit working on. So, yeah. That little short, little 1 minute gameplay. I can show you guys some of the script as well. So, I can tell you what everything does. So this is the game save handler. With a save file variable and everything. So it saves it in your user folder of your computer as settings.ini. So if you go searching for it, it's just settings.ini. I'll probably change that in the future to be like something more game focused. That way it's easier to find. So you have your game save. Function ready. So what this does is it runs it when it starts, when it first enters the scene. Which I call this a lot. Because this game save handler does saving and loading. So this is referenced in like every scene, just about. Because when you pick up something, it saves that you picked it up. If you finish the level, it saves that you finished the level. So that way there's a note in the game that, hey, this person finished this level. So we have our game save, our save values. Has finished intro, which is the first little bit you saw that level with the clouds. False by default, but it saves to true after you finish the level. Um, this only runs if the file does not exist, so don't worry, it doesn't reset your save every time you launch it. You have your cog1 collected, cog2, how many you've saved, how many you've collected for both of the nail and the cogs. There is an audio and a video save, but there was no settings for that because A, back in the day there weren't, and B, that's difficult to code for little old me because I'm like just starting out. And again, there's no audio, so there wasn't really a reason to add audio settings. And then you have your save. So this only runs if this isn't true, which you can tell there's a little exclamation point at the start that tells it not to run that code. Then if it is true, then it runs the load and it loads your thing from your settings file path. So then what we'll do is we go down, we have our save collection, save video, save audio, load audio. So save collection is it has its own name, which is collection, and it saves everything, then it loads it. Saves video, loads video, right? So let me show you this. This was difficult to set up. So I had to make this variable in the actual ready function because I needed to call it when it first loaded in the scene, as well as on the button press. Because we wanted it to make sure that it saved everything like it was supposed to. So what it's supposed to do is if the player has finished the intro, it will load in your cog collected for 1 if you've collected it before. It will load how many you collected, how many nails you got, and then it'll put you to the hub world, which was this scene right here. This scene right here. Otherwise, it'll just boot you straight to tutorial zone. This handles rotation. Charging stations are how we get between scenes. The cogs are the collectibles, which you can see right here. I want to find an easier way to do this, but for now, it just checks what the number associated with it is because it has the export variable cog number right over here. Export cog variable integer equals to 0. So, since this one's number 1, when you collect it, if you've hit it right, it'll say, okay, so if cog number is equal to 1, it'll mark it as true in your game because you have your player stats, which have these, which track your collectible cogs. If that is 1, it marks that as true. Then it goes into your save file and tells the save file, hey, this is true. And take the number of cogs collected and mark it as 1. I have to figure out how to set this up properly because for right now, it doesn't save that you've collected an additional 1. Instead, it's saving the value as 1. I don't know how. I don't know, like, if I could just say plus 1, right? I doubt it would work like that. But we're going to test some stuff to figure it out. And then it queue-frees it. But what it also does is under the ready function, which, like I said before, this is called when it first enters the scene, as you can see from the top part where it says it enters the scene tree. It tells it if player stats cog1 collected is equal to true and cog number is equal to 1, then it deletes it. It gets rid of it. It takes it out the scene. It's no longer there. The reason we want to do this is to keep players from collecting the same thing over and over and over and over and over. We don't want that. Death screen, which is a 3D scene that I made myself. I made all my little assets. Everything here is my own hard work. So the game save handler code I actually got that from my tutorial. I don't remember which tutorial it was, but I had it in my Shroomlings game. So I just copied it over from Shroomlings, and then I made sure to alter it to make sure that it had what it was supposed to save, not what was saving for that game. Interactable, which isn't something we worked on yet. Oh wait, no, yes it is. Interactables are. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know my own game. The interactables are the signs. These things. These are marked as interactables. They have a prompt text, and so when the players raycast, I think it's raycast. Yeah, raycast. When the player's raycast hits the sign will tell you something. And if your player is no longer looking at it, it gets rid of the text. Originally, I wanted it to be like, you click on it or something and it works, but then I was like, eh, eh, nah. Interact Ray, which is our raycast right here. Our nail code, which does not work like the other one does. The nails don't disappear. They'll just respawn instantly. They don't queue free unless they are collected. Like, you walk over it, it doesn't matter if you've already collected it, it'll still add on to your tally. I just did that because I felt like it. I didn't really want to do that quite yet. Until I find a better way of handling collectibles, the nails are just going to be how they are. Like Mario coins. No matter how many times you replay that level, them coins are going to be there. Our player script, which handles moving, sprinting, the gravity, jumping, acceleration, the camera tilts, the UI elements, and then of course our what's it called? Global variables, which we have two of, the game safe handler and the player stats. The reason they're global is so that way it's easier to access them amongst other scenes and scripts. Makes it easier. But yeah, that's a lot of work. A lot of work. I will leave the link to this in the description in case, like, the actual game on itch, because it's posted on there. If you guys want to go check it out or whatever, feel free to. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I'm sorry for going on a tangent about my masterpiece that I did really bad on. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Also, we're getting a new VTuber soon, hopefully. I'm gonna make one, but it's gonna take a while. Bye!